bitty bum bum.
I'm weak. Were you bitty bitty bomb bombing all today? I woke up like at a thousand. I don't even know why I woke up and chose violence this morning. I
You did.
I did. I did because I don't know. People piss me the fuck off. Like I don't under. Listen.
Because I saw your post and it was like so aggressive, and I was like, first thing in the morning.
Yep. I woke up and I did. Because no one wants to talk about it. Everyone just wants to dance around, literally around. Like, no,
I
we
feel
had
like
to.
it's talked about more now than it was when we were younger.
You
When we were
think?
younger, I was living in a nice bubble and it was beautiful.
Yeah,
And
when
I think
Not
that is
living
yeah.
in a nice
Yeah, no, when
bubble.
we were younger, it was like, oh, you talk about these terrible things that happened all these years ago before your parents were even born, or when your parents were like little babies and everything. And it wasn't really talked about the way that it is now.
yeah.
And
Mm-mm.
like proven that, like, with my husband being born in a white Republican family in Midwest Colorado, like, he had those views, okay? Because he was raised in those views. And so that's what it was for him, too, because that was the norm. But, like, when you think about it, it wasn't talked about like that. It was just undertones, like you said before, like hidden racism.
Yeah.
It's undertones of racism. They talk to black people. They hang out with black people every now and again, like certain ones at certain places. But when you have the cookouts and everything, it's all white people at the cookouts. It's all white people at the birthday parties. It's all white people at the graduation parties and all that. And so it's the hidden.
Yeah. No, I
It's not,
can.
it's not as it wasn't as talked about back then.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I see what you're saying. I can.
It was definitely a bubble.
Dude, but people are still, well, yeah, I mean, it was a bubble then, and it still is a bubble now, though.
For a
Like,
lot of
people are
people.
still living in that bubble. Um, but I guess we can cheers to Cinco de Mayo not being the Mexican Independence Day that everyone, like, presumes it to be. Did you know that it wasn't?
It not even being celebrated in Mexico.
Bruh, that part, they're like, we don't.
But here's the thing: Irish people don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Ireland.
I'm so weak. No?
Mm-mm.
So then what are we
It's
do?
only like one small part of Ireland that even acknowledges anything about St. Patrick's Day.
I'm so weak. So it's probably literally the people that are like Americanized.
No, it's something that happened in that area.
Oh. But just like for Cinco de Mayo though, because it
Mm-hmm.
was I think in hold on. So it honors the battle of the Puebla, 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 Puebla,
Puebla?
Yeah.
Puebla.
Battle of
Clearly
Puebla.
I'm not. I
Battle of
apologize,
Puebla.
butchering. But that was May 5th, 1862, where the Mexican forces defeated the French army.
Hmm.
So like,
And see, it was predominantly celebrated by Mexican Americans in California.
yeah, that was
So
in, but that was in the 1980s. That was in the 1980s when that was during the what is it? So it was celebrated by Mexican Americans in California during the Civil War as a sign of pride. But like that still doesn't even. But like I don't even fucking know, dude. I don't. Cheers to the battle, I guess, because
cheers to them kicking some French ass, I guess. I didn't have a
I'm
drink
so.
ready.
Whew. Neither did I, and that was cold. Not the shot, the drink. Sorry, because you were about to cuss me whole out, like, bitch. No, that
No,
wasn't
no. It was even warmer than last time, thank you.
okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was delicious, thank you.
I can't. It was
Muy delicioso.
Muy delicioso. I literally cannot. I can't. I literally cannot. Dude. Do you know what, since we're all about history facts today, do you know when, like, they started, like, commercializing Cinco de Mayo? Or who started?
Well,
More so?
I'm sure white people started commercializing it, but when I have no clue.
It was the 80s. That was the 80s blurb I was trying to splurt out.
In the 80s.
Yeah, alcohols began like commercializing it. They saw a market for it.
Huh.
Like
Oh yeah,
tacos.
so like Corona and okay.
Just another way to give people of color alcohol.
You ain't lie. Not even just people of color though,
Yeah,
because
no, everybody.
everyone is. They're like people drink. I feel like people, and maybe not so much so because it's in the beginning of the week. So I mean, I might be wrong, and people aren't like full blown alcoholics, but they could be. But I know partying people, party people, party people, party people.
Part of my people.
We're like partying all weekend. Like, what are you celebrating?
No, probably most of my family and my husband's family are at home drinking wine or beer right now. And not because it's a holiday. That's because it's what they do every night.
Oh.
Yeah.
As I'm like, well, we just do this because it's the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm normally not just throwing shots back on Monday with a 3.5 Jersey. Like, that's not my average Monday. Well, it is my average Monday now.
It is now. I enjoy it.
So touche. But, like, no, not like, and I mean, but like, to each its own. I can't yuck anyone's yum. But brands using Mexican culture to sell beer, tacos, and tequila, but not to uplift or protect the people is crazy. Like, my thing is, though, is like, how are you comfortable consuming the products of a culture but not liking the culture? You know?
I mean, they do it all the time.
Dude, I know I know. And I know that, but I feel like I try to, like, say something most of the time when it, like, well, not, like, all of the time, but, like, when it's like holidays like this, I usually, for the most part, say something because it's like, what in the hell? And especially with this orange man, oh my goodness, my husband showed me the funniest fucking AI generated thing of Trump, but it was like the Cheetos, like bags of Cheetos, and he was like throwing the Cheeto dust on himself. It's funny as fuck, dude. I wonder if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see.
He's just getting orange.
I'm weak. Yeah, you might be quicker at finding it than I do. I don't even think I think he just showed it to me on his phone. I need to charge. Hold on. I need to switch chargers because my laptop is like reverse charging, right? This isn't the right charger. And it's like, it was at 5% a second ago, and now it's at 3%. So that's not going to work.
Oh. Was it actually Trump, or was it JD Vance applying Cheeto dust to Trump's face?
Yeah, that.
To Trump's face.
Oh, no. It was not that. No, this was action.
This is spectacular.
No, hold on. Wait, sorry.
All right, let me try to find that one then, because that one's pretty
This one was action. Your Mac will sleep soon unless it's plugged in. Mac, baby, I got you a Mac charger. No worries. Sorry, I was not paying attention. No, that's not it. I mean, that's
this one.
That's funny too, but no, send it. You can send that one. I'm still charging.
I moved.
It's still charging, so I don't even care. No, damn, it's not charging. Damn it. Be careful.
I'm gonna hit my head.
Don't hit your head. Okay. Oh no. Okay. No. Okay. I'm weak. All right. Before I even go on. I'm like, okay, so I was like the pregame. This was probably like stuck. Like, did we have even? I'm so fucking weak. I literally cannot. Who is in here with me? I see I have one person. Hello, hello, hello to the one TikToker.
It's working.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I'm going to share the screen so we can talk about the strain of the day. Oh my god, we need a graphic that's like strain of the day. Dude, I might not be able to come up with a little jingle, but I can come up with a little
I could fuck around on some fucking word.
bruh. Not word. Word art.
Yeah.
Stop at 5.
Paint.
Paint. I used to paint all the. Do you remember the dolls? Did you ever do the dolls? Dolls Mania? Bruh. I literally can. Okay, let me. Oh, doo doo. Biddy bomb. Okay, so today's strain of the day.
Do-do-do-do.
So gelinate is a hybrid marijuana strain made by crossing lemon tree with gelato number 41. Gelinate produces a tingling and uplifting effects that will make you feel like a social butterfly. The strain features mostly sweet flavors like fruity, citrus, and vanilla.
Okay, hang on. It looks like it has a face. That's the eyes and that's the mouth. It looks like it's smiling.
Bitch, what?
I smile.
I'm so weak. I mean, I guess.
It looks like it's got a face.
I literally cannot.
It's weird.
Bitch, we done smoked like a half each together,
I know.
and you already seeing faces.
All the time.
All the time. I'm weak. Okay.
Sorry.
Medical MJ patients use this strain to help relieve symptoms associated with pain and anxiety. So the negatives for this is that there's headache, dry mouth, dry eyes, feelings energetic, talkative, and uplifted. It helps with anxiety, depression, and stress. And then the terpenes are limonene, carophil, and linol. I think is that how you pronounce it? And then the THC content is 22%. So that is what the massive strain is today. I had said in the little pregame that Rihanna was pregnant, but I didn't continue on. I'm weak. Pregante?
I don't know.
What is it, Camille? Didn't you take Spanish in school?
While we're live.
What? You
I
said,
can hear you.
can you hear me now?
Let me wait.
No, you can't hear me?
Apparently it's embarazada.
Okay, I'm back.
What?
What
Just
even
happened?
Take it.
No.
You've got a cold.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm weak.
My
Hey, hello.
Is it the tornado?
No, of course my mom calls while I'm on live.
I'm
Talking
weak.
about tell Ashley I said hi.
Oh, hey, Auntie. Tell her I took the pictures. I took pictures when we were
Oh,
strawberry picking, but I didn't send them. I did. I was like, okay, I'm gonna
she
send these.
literally said that. Tell her I need my picture.
I literally cannot, Auntie. I got you. Yeah, I didn't forget. I did take because I'm like, I didn't have any like send adequate pic. I didn't have any that was like send. We don't be going anywhere. I mean, I know I could send pictures just of them,
Mhm.
but like,
Yeah.
no, I wanted us doing something. So we went apple picking, Auntie. Not apple,
Strawberry.
strawberry.
No.
I was like,
Wrong
bitch, it's not
fruit.
Strawberry.
fall.
Wrong fruit.
Wrong
They're
fruit.
We,
both red at least.
yeah, but definitely different
True.
playing fields in terms
Yeah.
of like,
Bend down, reach up.
yeah,
Eyes.
fruit and
Totally
all that.
different.
Oh my goodness, it was funny. Maddie said that she and her husband had taken the kids to go strawberry picking, and he was like, "I'm not picking any."
Uh-oh.
But like relatable because I didn't see myself picking any either. I didn't pick any. I won't even hold you. I didn't pick not
But you went
one.
on that field trip in school to pick cotton, didn't you? Wasn't that you that went on that field trip in school to
Bitch,
pick cotton?
no.
No. There was
Wait
Absolutely.
a minute.
a group chat. Somebody in the group chat
I
went on a
rebuke
field
that.
trip in high school or middle school to pick cotton.
Nope. The only crazy I think the crazy that thing I the only thing crazy I did was sell Confederate flags. I didn't
Who the fuck was it that went
I
and picked
didn't
cotton?
I didn't go pick cotton.
Somebody picked cotton in the chat. I
That's
thought it was
wild. You thought it was me, bitch? No.
Can you imagine coming
What would
home to
even
our
give you that
parents
what
and
cotton
saying,
fields are in
Because you
Massachusetts?
sold Confederate flags, so I
So you
didn't
just
know.
thought I was in
Like
the fields
you
picking
guys went to
cotton
a
too?
field trip too, and you just had that weird ass life.
In Massachusetts, dude?
Yes,
What cotton fields are in
there's
Massachusetts?
cotton fields in New York.
Really?
Yeah, not many of them, but there's a few like further out.
mm-mm, mm-mm,
I don't think
mm-mm.
there's cotton fields in Massachusetts. I've never seen one in my life. If there is one, are you gonna Google it?
I am.
As soon as you see her picking up her phone, that's no. Velma's about to look some shit up. I literally
Like
could
with
not.
our parents coming home and saying, "This is the field trip they told us." It
Yeah,
wouldn't go over well.
my
There are currently
father.
no active cotton fields in Massachusetts, but they did in fact grow cotton from 1797 to 1810.
Oh, I wouldn't have known
Oh, okay.
that.
Because they had a significant cotton textile industry in the past.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
glad they grew out of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Boot Cotton Mills Museum. Where's that at? In Lowell,
Not in
Massachusetts?
Lowell.
Yeah.
Lowell's dusty.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
That,
like,
is that a child? Is that
mm,
a child or a midget? Little person, sorry.
Little person.
um, it might be a child, but you figure back in that time frame,
It
people
looks like
only
a grown man.
but people only lived till like they were 20.
So
Okay.
that was grown.
Working as a sweeper in
Oh,
Salem in 1911.
not Salem. Salem
Yeah.
was where the witch trials were.
Yeah, I went to Salem one time and it was very, very, very heavy there the whole time I was there.
Oh, was it?
It's really dark too.
And
Actually,
If you go there
I
during
could,
it's very
Halloween time.
sad. It's very
I could
sad
see
around
that.
there, like
Yeah,
very dark, sad, heavy.
I could see that. Now that you
Mhm.
like, because the one time I went there, there was this person that I knew that lived out there. Um, yeah, and the one time I went out there, it's definitely like a weird. Oh no!
Muggy feeling.
We almost lost the light again.
It was like when I went to the 9/11 memorial in New York City. That one was really bad.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to like
I don't recommend it.
to stomach because that's a lot.
Yeah, I would think so.
Like I remember that happening.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was like a really hard thing for me too. It was like it's my birthday and I remember that happening and like
Ah, that is your birthday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, my mom picked me up early. Picked me up early from school because her job had they closed early because of the attacks.
Mhm.
Yeah. But the TV, if you went home and watched TV, the TV just played the same thing over and over
Over,
and over and over and
over,
over again. It's
dude.
awful.
Like you literally
Like,
couldn't.
where's my cartoons? I can't take it.
Yeah,
People jumping out of the freaking buildings
buildings.
because they knew they were gonna die anyway
Yeah.
on a burn. Like, wow.
That's yeah.
Mhm.
That's the thing too. We've been through a lot in our lifetime. Like
Yeah.
between 9/11, Saddam, like the capturing of was it Saddam Hussein? Was it Saddam
Mhm.
Hussein?
Mhm.
COVID. We lived through a pandemic. That's like
school shootings, Columbine,
Bruh, oh
all
my
the
goodness,
school
I forgot
shootings,
about
all
Columbine.
the fucking movie theater shooting.
The elementary school, Sandy Hook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-mm.
crazy.
Casey Anthony murdering her daughter.
Dude, and then coming back, and then being able to see her fake comeback as like fake. Scarlett, thank you
Yeah.
for sharing. To like her
Hi,
fake
Scarlett.
comeback on TikTok.
Yeah. As a legal advisor.
Like, bruh.
Like, ma'am, what even you can't advise things like that.
Like, that's a lane you should definitely.
Not be in.
Right. Like, can you choose to do something else? Like, that's crazy. You're nuts. I'm weak. I'm trying to think of like any like. That's crazy. The world is crazy.
That's a country song. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy.
That sounds country.
Mm-hmm. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy.
I literally cannot. I literally cannot.
It was about some guy getting money from some old guy that he barely knew because he talked to him in a bar and was nice to him.
I literally cannot.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
weird. So weird.
Do we want to talk about why I chose violence this morning?
Yeah.
Like, I guess we can do that.
Yeah.
But no. So, and by why I mean I chose violence. Well, this fucking light. Well, I mean, it's not really positioned in like a real spot, so there's that. And then, what is it called? Yeah, so there's that. But no, and I mean, I thought it was lighthearted and funny. It was.
It was.
It definitely
It
was.
was.
And like, I
Like,
didn't
you came in
think.
heavy, but it was like a funny
I'm so
hard.
weak. You came in heavy. You came in hot, bitch. But
But it was
Yeah.
funny.
it was a funny come in hot. It wasn't. I didn't honestly. I thought that I had cleared out all of the Trumpies off of my page. On like, truth be told, like I haven't had any issues recent. Like in the past, like it's been smooth sailing. So for yeah.
If
But
we
Randomly.
support just one or two of his policies, are we really Trumpies? Are we really full on MAGA if we only support one or two of his policies?
yeah, I think
It
so.
depends on which policy, ma'am.
Well,
I
first
want
of
to know
all,
which
God,
policy.
I'm really glad that he's no longer doing paper. Sorry.
Wait, okay,
Sorry.
but you can take a shot to this
No,
one. 'Cause-
none of his policies. Not a single one, because which ones are good?
But which one's an actual policy? Because last I was informed, he only signed in executive orders. Isn't there like an extra step before it? No, it's still a
You
policy.
got to remember, he has big ideas and he has big
And concepts of plans?
And concepts of plans, just like Project
concepts of
2025.
plans.
11/11.
11/11. Oh, yes.
Hey.
Yes. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no, no,
Oh
no,
no, no,
no.
no, no, no.
No, no, no.
Mm. Doop. Is there anybody in there? Hey, Vivica. Vivica A. Fox. I wonder if I can put this right here now and have it like not shut off like it did before. It's a little lopsided. To the left, to the left.
That's
Everything
so
you
funny.
own in the back.
I said 11/11 and then Capers messaged 11/11.
Oh. Hey, Bryce, my sister, what are you doing? Not on the podcast. Oh, I don't even think. Did I share it to the group?
Mm-mm.
Oops.
And neither did I. I tried to
Oopsies.
call it and they didn't
Oh,
answer.
yeah.
So I
Mm-hmm.
said, fine, forget all of you.
I'm weak. We're like, we're feeling away. But I guess I can share it now.
No
Yeah.
friends.
I'm weak and not no new friends, no new friends, no new. But I don't think I shared it anywhere.
Wah, wah.
Damn.
But there's still several
She
people
ripped
with us.
Hey, oh yes, it's late.
off.
It's night. Oh, while I'm on here, wait. So sorry, I get so sidetracked. Um, I just have to share this to the group too. Once upon a time in the West. Okay, so now that I've shared that, me coming in hot, I guess this morning with drum roll please. Oh, and before the day gets started, if you voted for Trump, agree with any of his policies, consider yourself a MAGA fam. Sit Cinco de Mayo all the way out. Not a happy Cinco de Mayo. What's a taco? Oh. And if you do go out to celebrate, may your margaritas be sweet instead of salty and salty instead of sweet. And I hope you get the bubble guts. Happy Cinco de Mayo. With the little
Oh.
cutesy taco and a kissy face.
Not the bubble guts.
Right. Right. That's why I said she came in kind of hot.
I'm sorry. Like that taco that's about to be exploding out of your ass. I'm glad. Bitch,
Have a
what
blast with.
the fuck?
Taco Bell,
Dude,
sometimes you don't even make it home. You have to stop at the
what is a
gas
Taco
station.
Bell? And if that's how you celebrated your Cinco de Mayo too with Taco Bell, I hope you sincerely, even more so, got the bubble guts because what the fuck is Taco Bell? Celebrating the culture but not liking the people. How the hell are you gonna sit there and comfortably sip on these people's margaritas and watch their people be deported? And it doesn't affect me. It doesn't. It's not me. It's not my people. Like
But the
what?
second it is, they cry and bitch about it because they've had things happen. There's this girl that just had her high school sweetheart, the father of her kids. Okay, he's facing deportation, and now she's crying about it.
Bitch,
Of
like you.
course.
Because I voted for Trump, and now I feel like I did the wrong thing because he's an illegal immigrant and has been illegal this whole time, and now he is getting deported.
How did she think that he
But that's the
wasn't?
thing. When
I
it
don't.
doesn't
They don't.
affect them directly, like it doesn't. It's not phasing them.
She thought, how could my boy ever get caught? How could my man ever get caught?
It wasn't me.
It's been all this time. How could he get caught now?
Mm.
It's just ridiculous.
You know?
Like, and then to just be so. But that I don't know. And not wanting to say to not want to pay for other people's services. Like, bro, what? And I didn't even see that comment at
Also,
first.
being a libertarian isn't I'm only out for my family and my family alone. It's I'm gonna do me and you do you, and as long as it doesn't affect me in a negative way, I don't fucking care. But I'll help you out.
Yeah.
I'll be a good person. I'll put my cart back at the grocery store. I'll help somebody out. Like, that's what being a libertarian is. It's being a fucking good person while wanting smaller government and wanting to be left the fuck alone. If there's no fucking, if there's no person that's affected by what I'm doing, there's no crime.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I just feel like they're so just like wrapped up on the. I don't know. Honestly, truthfully, I just lost my train of thought.
Me.
The me, I, most definitely. But it's just like you. I don't know. You just gotta like take the label. That's what it was. You just gotta take the labels out of it. Like forget being a Democrat, forget being a Republican, forget being a libertarian. Be a fucking person.
Yeah.
Like be a human
Yeah.
being. Have like empathy for the next person. Like don't be an
This is fucking
asshole.
huge.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was struggling to kind of roll it too. I didn't do the finger test. I'll do it when it comes back, when it swings back my way. But it's just like have like, and then so personal moment. Obviously, like this whole thing like always turns into like a personal moment, kind of. But today, so Noah was denied for by insurance for his medical for the safety bed.
I
So
still
it's
don't get why.
so it's just like,
Ow.
okay, dude, and that's the thing where I need to like get my life together and like, cause I was already over it as soon as like I was in therapy, so I like answered the phone like off, like I was like, let me answer this real quick, like sorry. So then for her to say that, I didn't even really like, go into detail, but I can't. I guess I can appeal it. But she's like, but
Yeah.
the PT is not gonna do it. You would have to do it. Like, what? First off, why
Fine,
are you a nurse?
fine. I'll do it. There's no problem with you doing it, but the PT should back you up, and ABA should back you up,
Yeah, I
and the
remember.
teacher should back
Yeah.
you up too.
So, but yeah, so that, but it's just like, okay, so you're bitching because I want help getting my son a medical fucking bed. Like,
That
be
part.
so fucking
Because
for
those things
real.
are fucking expensive out of pocket.
Dude,
Thousands of dollars out of
just to
pocket.
be
There's no
trial and
way to top
error.
that.
And then it's like if you were to come into the house, you'd be the first fucking one with your nose stuck up because this little boy's bed's on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fuck out of here.
That
I
part.
literally cannot, I can't.
And there's a lock to
And
keep him
there's a,
safe.
yeah,
Like, because we have locks too to keep my kids safe. Like,
like, dude,
you do what you have to do in those times.
the size
And,
comparison.
like, if you can't help a person out, what the fuck do you do?
Literally. Just like,
And no, it's not looking for handouts. Don't worry, you don't have to pay for that. That's not a service you're supposed to pay for. That's insurance.
literally. What do you mean? How are you? Complete the verification.
Oh no.
What the
What's
hell?
that on?
On TikTok, it's like we've detected inactivity. But how?
Or did it catch us?
No, it said
Okay.
inactivity during the live. Complete the verification.
Oh, okay.
But how am I supposed to Bruh. Honestly, I don't even care. Just end. I'm over it. There wasn't anyone in there anyways. Um,
The
but yeah, forget
verification.
the titles. Just be a fucking person. Be a human being. Like, why is it
But a
just?
good one.
Yeah, definitely be a good one. Like, I don't know. That shit pissed me the fuck off. And then someone else messaged back. I guess we can not message back, but it commented, "My sister, what are you doing?" I didn't even. Oh no, I haven't been checking the fucking. It's so buried behind here. How are you? Are you still in here? Love me. Love me. Say
Love
that
me
you
too.
love
What?
me.
What's she talking about?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was like, I don't know what we were talking about and where.
What's TB?
But you said there was somebody else who commented
Yeah. Like,
separate from.
it was just, let me see if they were like nice people or like
Another
trying
bag.
to like, yeah, because I really wasn't trying to. I didn't expect to have any negative. I thought for the most part all of the people on my page were like, okay,
Chill.
I guess you could. Like, I don't really know what to.
This dude?
No,
Oh.
nope. Hold on, let me scroll it on down. Scroll it on down to the east side to a deluxe apartment. Oh, nothing. We celebrated Cinco de Maga today. Piece of shit. That's cute.
What are you gonna do?
Just say that's cute. LOL. What? The fuck, dude? You're an idiot. Cinco de Maga. I hope you shit your brains out, dude. Like, I don't. I hope your bria was like extra laxatives. Like, I hope they. I don't know. Like, I hope you wake up with a hangover tomorrow.
As a white person, I need to say with my whole chest, my whole heart, everything, I fucking hate white people.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
I'm like,
hate
okay,
them.
I'm like,
Like,
my husband, I'm like, my husband's white, so I don't
yes, no,
hate them, but
no,
like, they're
no,
not
like,
the
I
nice
was like, I
no,
don't know.
no,
you know.
like,
I can't go. I can't go with you.
Like, wait a second.
no,
I'm not trying to be canceled here. I just
no,
started.
I am, no, I do.
Those are not the views.
Oh my god, can you imagine that's
No.
the
That's
one
the
clip?
views of
It's really only
Amenisha.
clip like 15 seconds, and that's what the fuck goes viral. I can't even repeat it
Perfect.
Oh
because
my
like
god.
Perfect. Perfect. Co-signed. I bet you mad white people are gonna co-sign it too. There's gonna be a
I'm
bunch of
weak.
white people in the comments like fucking facts. Facts. As
It'd be
a
like,
white person, I hate white people. They're so fucking like okay. So is this just a white people thing where you're really really nice to each other and like they're really nice to you in person and like they're really nice to you to your face, but then they'll talk shit about you to the next person that they see?
I mean, I feel like that's like just maybe those are just like, and that maybe that's
mean.
just like,
No,
bitch, as I'm
it's
like,
most white people.
but then honestly, I couldn't even tell, bitch, I couldn't tell you most of the people that I grew up with were white, so I don't fucking know. That's what I'm
They
I
were
used
think it's
to.
just
they were
mean.
probably
It's
nice.
just mean
They're nice
Probably
to
nice
my,
girls.
to your
yeah,
face and
and
then talk
calling me
shit
shit
about
back.
you about
No, of
yeah.
course, hello.
Yeah.
No, of course. But it took me. It didn't take. It took me moving to South Carolina and selling Confederate flags to like realize
See
the
the
different
bubble. We
labels.
told you the bubble.
Fuck off. What bubble were
No.
you guys talking
We were
about?
talking about we lived in a bubble when we were kids. We didn't notice it as much when we were
Right.
kids.
Oh,
We were in
yeah.
a
I
bubble.
think
We were
Mm-hmm.
protected. Because when I was a kid, I didn't realize that people were being mean to me. I didn't realize that they were being nice to me to my face and talking shit about me behind my
Oh
back
no, bitch! I
or
knew.
saying
I knew.
mean things
No, I
to me
knew.
in a sarcastic, funny, ha ha
Yeah,
way.
no, I knew. I knew. I always knew I was different. I was
No, I
one.
knew.
I was
No,
black, and
yeah.
then two. I was always big. I was always bigger than everyone, so it was like a complete outcast.
No, I knew to an extent, but like the nice people to your face, like you don't really realize
Yeah.
at first that
Yeah.
they're
No.
all almost every single one of them is saying really
Yeah.
nasty shit about you
But
behind
I
your
feel
back.
like that's why I've been like I've always been like overly like nice to people because I know how shitty people are or like how shitty people have been to me. So I don't want to like like put that back into the atmosphere. But no, people, listen. Mm-mm. You listen. It's
No,
fucking
I've
crazy.
had people really mean to
She's
me.
like, "Where's somebody to say something?"
But
There's nothing really to follow.
there's nothing.
It's
Yeah.
more so just like the
no,
emphasis. I'm like,
no.
I went to it in the suburbs of Massachusetts, but there was no black people. And I mean, there's diversity now, but it's not even, well, I mean, it's diversity, but it's not like it's not like black American diversity. It's the Brazilian, like there's a large Brazilian community in the
Really?
area that, yeah. But you know
That's
what's
wild.
crazy? Since all of that shit with ICE, no. They fucking they deported them all
They
or they
left.
all cleared out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are scared to go to school, like scared to go to work.
Yeah.
So,
And that's the thing that's wild. So it's like as people are scared, people are struggling, like
That's sad.
people are concerned about fucking straws.
Yeah. No more paper straws. Yay.
Like that shit's
hmm.
wild.
Do paper straws suck? Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Do they suck for dementia patients, especially? Like they're really hard for them? Yeah. Is that the concern right now? Bitch, no.
It's not.
No.
That
There's
ain't on
so much.
nobody's radar, and
No.
it's a policy, not a fucking law.
I was just like,
Like,
I
it's
saw,
an
once I
executive
did
order,
go
not a
back and saw that,
policy.
I was just like, I'm all set. Like, no, I don't get paid enough on Facebook to engage and like go super back and forth there. But I do
Right.
get the
Yeah.
views, so we're definitely gonna, I was like, oh, we'll just talk about this on the podcast
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's crazy. So, I mean, I don't know, do with that as you please. But I guess what I do like in Virginia and the South, like the blatant racism is like it's blatant. Like if they are gonna call you the NI double gut ER, it's the hard ER. Like they're not gonna. It's not so like
Here too.
for the well that's the thing. I feel like the area that we are in Virginia, well aside from historically Buckrow Beach being the first African American beach,
Hmm.
I feel like this area is really populated with black people.
Hmm.
But as soon as you
Uh-uh.
step out of that like parameter, bitch,
So
did
my
you
neighborhood.
not your neighborhood? Like, well, I mean, yeah, your neighborhood,
Yeah.
all of the which is crazy because it's like 4 minutes down the road,
Yeah.
like
That's
literally
yeah.
right there.
Yep.
Um,
Dang.
Yeah.
but I feel like this area, like, there's a lot of black people, so it's not as like bad as if you were to go to like certain or even like certain parts of like Suffolk. Like it's like okay. But then once you start getting like countryside and once you start like going into like the mountains of Virginia, like they're racist as fuck.
Uh huh.
Like and I don't have time for that. And I get like there's racism
Wait,
everywhere.
do they actually say something or do they just like do the looks?
They're really rude to you. As somebody who's been in those
Um,
areas with black people, they're very, very, very rude. They're very standout. They don't sometimes some of them will do the looks, but the ones that speak to you are
yeah, they're just
very
like
rude. They're
they're
very
rude,
short. They're
standoff, they're
yeah.
short, and that's how I knew that lady on Marketplace as soon as she said she was from Hayes. I was like, I'm all set. It
Oh,
sounds like I'm inconveniencing you right now. Like I'm literally all
Like
set.
if
Like I don't
you
even care.
walk into a restaurant
They're
and
like
they're
everyone's
like
like
yeah,
stopping and
everybody
looking.
stops, everybody looks at you,
Like, what are
and
you
then
doing here?
like
like
if
the
somebody
music cuts off.
yeah,
Yeah,
and if
it
some
might as well.
if somebody talks to you, they'll say how many, and that's it. They're not like hi, how you doing, nothing like that. But usually they won't even
Uh,
talk to you. They'll just grab the amount of menus for the people they see
And just
and
probably
not say a
throw it
thing
down.
and just start walking away and
Dude,
expect you to follow.
I was driving through Pocosin, and this was before I knew that Pocosin was a sundown town. And it just like the vibes, just driving through, it just felt like off. Like it didn't feel right. Like I didn't feel like I should be there. And then to find a few like months later a website that had showed all the sundown towns and then to look up Virginia and Pocosin was definitely on it. Like
on it. Mm. Don't
say
they have that
less.
new map now? Like with
Was
the
it
sundown towns?
I don't know if it's a new map for the sundown towns, but I was told today that they have this thing called what is it?
Green book.
Green Book. And it's like
Oh,
a safety portal, I guess you can say, for African Americans to like travel in the US and like mark where's safe and like where's sketchy.
And it also has
mm,
like stores, restaurants,
Dude,
everything.
that's fucking
Like,
crazy. That is
that's
absolutely
sad.
insane.
I mean, that's even what I had to look up. Like when you're trying to move, like this is what people don't think about. Is
Yeah.
like when you're trying to move, you have to literally look up like, are there black people, and like, is it safe,
Yeah.
and
Like, is it,
like,
but like, not is it safe in like terms of crime rate? Is it safe in terms of like me existing?
mm,
Like, are you
yeah,
gonna be mad that your neighbor's black? And I've been in that situation, but that was in Massachusetts, in Quincy. And then to find out that Quincy's, I'm pretty. I know Brookline was a sundown town. I don't know if let me find it. I don't know if I pretty sure Quincy probably was or if it was like close to one. But it's just like nah, y'all are.
mm,
Why is everyone so fucking racist?
there's line dancing in Franklin, Virginia, of all places, which is kind of weird, but it's on here.
I don't even know where Franklin is. I'm weak, but the race.
Towards Tyler area, I think.
That sounds not populated with black people. So
It's on here,
I have
but it's
no
on
fucking clue.
here and it's
I've
safe
never.
and like the whole thing is a bunch of black people and
Oh, you're
it's
on the
not yeah.
Green Book right now.
Yeah. It's a bunch of black people line dancing.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they have like handymans, realtors, hair salons.
Yeah, the way that I picked my area is that a realtor told me that he lived there. And he was like, "Yeah, it's good. It has
Oh,
shops and everything here." And I was like, "Okay, good."
not
That's how I
shop.
picked this shirt.
I literally cannot. I was so. That's the thing. At first, I didn't want the Noops, but then I ended up here, so clearly it wanted me. But
Mhm.
shit's crazy, bro. I don't even. I don't know. Don't be a piece of shit.
We looked at so many houses when we came here.
Mm,
And like we walked into this one and I told you I would never have a anything to do with like an autistic person living in my house. Otherwise, it came on the house when we
yeah,
moved
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then they had like it came with the trampoline. They have like an autism
But yeah. So, but it's like
sticker
if
on the back of the
what
door
is it called?
inside.
If it had the little placard that an autistic child lives there, like I'm not surprised that there was a trampoline in the back.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything like pointed to like this was the place. And so
They
it was
already
pretty
like
cool to end up
place it.
there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, no, and you're like,
But I was there in October and didn't fucking make it here in November or December for anything. I didn't
yeah,
find
that's
you guys until
crazy. Yeah,
February.
till February because October was Halloween.
Yeah. Halloween, our first Halloween here, let me tell you. That was when we moved in. We got decorated for Halloween like a week after we moved in. My neighbor hated it. Um and we went out. We left a bowl of candy out. We've done this in South Carolina and never had an issue. Left a bowl of candy out, but watched a group of kids, and they happened to be a group of black kids with their parents, go up and steal the bowl of candy from our neighbor's house across the street from us, not behind us, and then go over to our house and steal ours. They left the bowl, but they emptied all of the candy into their bags.
Damn, they're like,
Nothing
thanks.
left the bowl.
I'm weak. They're like, this is the ritzy part of
And they
town.
went over and kept trying to do that to every single house. So we had to get ahead of them.
Damn.
Yeah. And then some car tried to hit us.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
How come that? Oh, that you ever notice that happens a lot? Like on
On Halloween?
Halloween, it's always
Yes.
like the day after, and they're like,
Yes.
"Oh, such and such got a hit and run was whatever, whatever on Halloween."
No.
Like,
Yes. Yeah, no, definitely tried to hit us. They were mad about everybody in the street, so they like started laying on their horn and then like almost ran over me and Anthony. And we had the baby in the wagon still because we still had the bottom to our wagon then. Still don't know where that
wait a
went.
minute.
These poor wagons. Wonderful. Listen. Between the two of us, we
I
both
can't
need a
drop
new one.
$1,600 on a fucking
Yeah, I don't.
wagon though.
Yeah.
Not even 800. Not even six
Not even the
hundred.
600. Like I really, but like I like need it. But like, I guess I'll have to start a GoFundMe or something.
Oh my gosh.
The kids need a wagon.
No, no one needs a cubby bed.
And a fucking wagon, dude. What like that's what I brought him out and everything in. That was literally like that.
I
Yeah.
know that thing's
I
part.
still can't believe that they denied it. Like I'm like, so
Yeah.
You know,
what is he supposed to sleep in? Like what?
I don't know. I guess I'm just supposed to figure it out. Keep him on the floor.
Oh
I
my
mean, I guess it's not
gosh.
like he really cares, but like that's just not cool. I don't want to.
Has your husband ever pushed you in the wagon with the kids?
No, but I'm sure that I could probably fit.
You can fit, and it has a high enough weight limit because I've done it. The weight limit's
Oh
like
my
800 pounds on them, or 600. Either
Bitch,
way, it's
you
a really
know,
heavy.
it came out with a 6-seater.
I do. I saw that. I peeped that.
Bitch,
I peeped that.
bitch, that shit's like $1,200.
It's 50. No.
15. It is 15 because the newer one's like 9. So yeah, 15.
Yeah, no, it's 15 or 1600.
Yeah,
Yep.
bitch. But that shit is nice,
It is.
bitch.
It is because I said to my husband, I was like, yo, yo.
Bruh. Because that. Meh. Because I was literally like,
She's
babe,
like,
babe.
I'll be
I was
right
like,
in
babe,
there.
there's 6 seats. I was like, each kid could have a row.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have one sitting next to one, but each kid could have a row, and then one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would have,
yeah.
each kid would have a row, and it would just
I'd
be,
have one extra.
I mean, the way baby Mav be, he'd be on you anyway, so each kid would have a row for you. Sorry. Sorry.
No, for real. I
But
think I
yeah,
think
I don't
he'd
have
go
that
back
to
in
do.
me if he could. Like he would just be
Dude,
like
that was
inserted back in my
that's
uterus.
literally Jordan the past like couple weeks. Like, dude, like you can't go back in. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they want to like sit on your head.
Like, bruh,
Yep.
I need this. Like,
Yep.
I
Little
can't.
bit of space.
Yeah. So
Yep.
earlier today it was Cookie and Jay, right? But then they each had a dog, right? Okay, so setting the scene. But I'm sitting down and they're both with each dog trying to put the dogs on my lap. I'm like, this is way too, this is like too many
Too
breathing
much.
things on me right now. Like, back up. Like, take the dog over there on the couch. Like, I cannot. It's too much. It's too much.
Way too much.
But here we are.
Not the popo.
It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Is there anybody in there?
Nope. Nope.
Bro,
All
I
gone.
need to like
All gone.
cleanse the space. The space needs to
Yes,
be
you need
like.
to wash the door.
Is there anybody in there? I literally cannot.
Damn, that's like a lot of them.
But that sounds like, wait a minute.
I'm weak, but you figure the police stations are there.
That was like 4 of them now.
Oh, true.
And
True,
now
bitch.
there's a
Like
and
you've
now there's
never
a
been.
train.
She's like true.
I'm like,
You
true.
She's looked up your house
Don't just
on
say.
Google Image Views, like the world view, and she's seen
No,
the whole fucking
no.
neighborhood.
One time,
Bro.
one time, Ashley called me and she's like, "The police are beside me over here, and the place is right there." It was at the store, the gas station, or somewhere.
Bitch, yeah, they followed me
The
to
police were parked
I'm like,
beside you.
stop, dude. I was fucking annoyed for no reason. But it's like, why are you? They literally. So, okay, so you know that bridge right there. So, but not to get on the bridge, but to go over to Mercury. So I had
Mhm.
got off on that side, but I was like merged in fine. But then I saw the police officer, like I saw him, and I'm like, okay, like whatever, I'm not doing anything bad. But then he got right behind me, and I'm like, okay, why are you, like, clearly you're running my tags, but like, why are you behind me? And followed
Yep.
into the smoke, like that Food Lion smoke shop parking lot, bitch. And when I tell you, so I turned in and like parked, they turned into like the dump. That like that like random parking spot right there.
Mhm.
They pulled in there, like watched me go into the store, and by the time I came out, they were gone. Bitch, when I tell you they followed me into like,
They weren't
Yeah.
actually gone, you know.
huh?
They weren't actually gone. They just moved. They could still see you wherever they
Well,
were.
probably, but they. Well, I mean, as soon as I got, well, they were parked when I got out. They parked right and saw what store I went in.
Yeah, that's
And then
weird.
they went out what they needed to go. But sure as hell, yeah.
That's fucking weird.
But then in the same breath, when I first moved down here, I was making that right at the light, and I saw the police cadet, not the cadet. Is it? Do they call him the cadet down here? I don't know, because Hampton and Newport News call it like two different things. But like the pickup truck one, not like the regular cruiser. But I saw him, right? So I'm like, okay, but I turned, like, again, not doing anything wrong. And he, like, slowed up beside me. And I was like, oh my God, what? Because I listen to my music loud too. So I'm like, okay, so maybe my music is, like, too loud. And then he's like, I really like your car. Like, sir, I am fucking so
Cannot
proud of
deal
you.
with this.
Do not in your life ever again
Do
fucking.
not be nice to me. Don't talk to me. Don't acknowledge me.
Don't look
She
at
doesn't
me. I don't
exist.
exist. Like,
Like,
Same.
fuck
Oh,
leave me
me.
same.
alone.
No, like
Like,
same. I don't
what?
know why, but I'm like really. really uncomfortable.
Like I don't like
I
no.
hate it. I
Like
listen to my music loud too, and I was sitting there one day, and we were driving back from Whole Foods, and there was already a guy in a truck who told me, because I had my windows down because it was nice, and I had my music on loud, and he says, "Turn down that black music."
oh no.
Whoa.
And I
What
just
the
looked at him and turned it the rest of the way up, and I just sat there and through the entire red light, just looking at him the entire rest of the time, just like this.
That's weird.
And he just looked straight ahead. He would not look back at me again. So then I turn and everything, and I get to the next light, and I look over, and there's this cop 3 lanes over just staring at me. So I don't know what I was on that day because I wasn't on anything.
I'm
I was
weak.
just whatever. My stupid ass looks at him and goes,
Bitch, not you
"Sure
waving. I
did."
literally cannot because I'm Trump. I literally cannot. I've always been, even with my mom working at the courthouse, like, I do not.
My dad was a firefighter, so like I knew all of them and talked and was like we were friends with all. Unfortunately, we were
I'm weak
friends with
as I'm
all of
like,
them
yeah,
in
my
that
mom worked at
way.
the courthouse, and I was just, whenever I would go to court, it would be because I needed to get money from my mother.
Mhm.
Like I don't I didn't have to go through security, and of course we
Oh,
were in the town. Oh, sorry, babe,
no,
but not
perfect,
like you really
perfect.
wanted any anyways.
I was gonna say half, and I was like, oh, perfect.
What is it called? And she was the only black lady in there for a while. I'm pretty sure she is the only black person in there. Um, and yeah, I would just be like, my mom, they'd be like, oh, yeah, you're fine. Just go on ahead. So then for fucking roles to be reversed and me looking for my name on the fucking board, bitch, trauma, like, oh yeah, this is so bad. I'm so traumatized. Cheers.
I still can't forget when it happened. I was like, nope, nope, this is not real.
Bitch, let me tell you, when I called her, or when I like told her, like I was like, bitch, and she was like, what? I was like, I've been locked up. They
Don't
won't
let
let me
me out.
out. And she was like, wait, what? And I was
She's
like,
like,
no
I thought
cap,
you were really silent. What's
no
going
cap,
on?
no cap, bitch. For
I was like, no,
visitation, how
seriously.
long it comes by. Seems like they forgot about me. Bitch, and the whole commissary is getting empty. What the hell's a cellmate? Cellmate's getting food without me.
About me.
Can't wait to get out and move forward with my life.
But think about it
I
though.
swear, when she
About how
called, I
lucky
thought she was joking.
that
I was over there
brother
singing.
still in for life for less than 2 ounces.
Got a family who
Oh
loves
yeah.
me and wants me to do right. But instead, I'm here locked up. Bitch, because I knew not to take my ass anywhere further south than Virginia. And I don't even want to be in Virginia, but clearly I'm here. So peace and love to my Virginia is for lovers, lovers.
That Mason Dixon line.
Bitch.
Yeah,
Gotta
Ain't
stay
that
above
that
it,
that
man.
Bible Belt,
Gotta stay above it.
that Bible Belt.
I don't know, because it's like Myrtle did me dirty, but I don't know. Virginia did me dirtier.
Mhm.
Because we're
That
right in the
crazy.
cusp of it. We're right in the cusp of
Over
it.
over there by the Confederate flags and all. And then you come to you come to Virginia and it's like, what
Yeah,
the
I thought that it would be a little less. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't think. I don't even know. I wasn't
like you
expecting.
said, think of that country. Like when you get out towards the country and you get out towards the mountains and you get out towards that area. It ain't that far.
It's really not that far. And
Poquosen's not
Suffolk,
that far.
dude,
Far.
Pocosin is what 20 minutes. However you
Yeah.
pronounce it,
I
I
have no
probably
fucking
pronounce it
clue.
wrong. But yeah, the P
but
town.
Virginia is known for having the issue with the police for like when you're driving,
That
like them
yeah,
constantly
that
pulling you over.
yeah. And I have knock on wood. I haven't been pulled over. I haven't
I
been
was
pulled
pulled over
over.
in Chesapeake when we lived there.
I feel like most people get pulled over and just
I was
wait. That's a lie. I won't even lie. I got pulled over in fucking Chesapeake, and when I tell you, it
Mm.
was like the weekend after I got the fuck out, and it was also I didn't realize that I was supposed to check in for pretrial probation, and I found out that I might have a warrant. So
Oh my
oh.
god! The
yep,
pictures I would add
You can't do
right
that.
now.
bitch. Yep.
Shit.
When I tell you that, bruh, and it was that same morning I had realized that I didn't, and I was just like, but like I genuinely didn't know, like what the hell is pretrial probation? Like,
Liam was Liam was
Like, excuse me, sir. Before all this happened, I was a law-abiding citizen, and I don't know what none of this.
I thought I was told no bullshit before they like let me go and like wait for my dad to pick me up. They were like, you have to call this number and like check in. So I called the number, I left my information on the voicemail, and I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Clearly that's not what I was supposed to do. So I got a letter in the mail that weekend saying that I had failed to like
Check
check
in.
in.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that there may or may not be a warrant out for my fucking arrest. So I had to
Oh
call
my
my bail's
gosh.
bondsman because a bitch was out on bond.
Wait a minute. This is like a movie.
no, 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 no. This is lifetime, real life, based on a true
Based on a
story.
true story. Bruh, I literally cannot. I need to write a book.
Oh my
Fuck.
gosh.
Bruh.
This sounds like the Pam Grier movie,
Dude, no, but
Jackie Brown.
I literally
Damn.
cannot. Bitch, how you go from not ever catching a case to being in the hole?
I would have been heated.
Bruh, when I
I'm
read
like, to both
solitary
of that
confinement
from.
or whatever the fuck it said, I was like, is that the hole? I was like, wait a second. Is that the hole?
Yep. Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh.
I'm not
Yep.
Like, excuse me.
Yep. Yep. You were on
I am not meant to
that for
be in a
real.
bitch, bitch. And that's why I came out and made a shirt. Orange is the new fucking pink. Prettygirlsmoke2.com. Don't do me. Bitch. What? I was
like,
sitting
I'm
there
not
like, nah,
supposed
it's
to be in
okay. Martha
here.
did time too. Nah, it's okay. It's all right.
In
Martha
the
did.
hole? Nah, I
Yeah.
bet she did it in a country club.
I don't
She did it in
even.
a
I would
fucking
have started
country
singing, like,
club.
how did I get here?
Yeah,
Bitch.
yeah.
That's supposed to be.
No, for real. Bruh. But I feel like that's, and then they transferred, and then I was transferred. Bitch, I feel I had the 7 day or the 10 day fucking trial Zoom jail express card. All of the negative things that could happen to you in fucking when in lockup, a shakedown. Bitch, what do you mean?
A
A whole
shakedown.
yes, bitch.
Mm-mm,
The
mm-mm,
day
mm-mm.
before I left, right? So when I first got there, right? When I first got there and they finally let us into, they quarantined me with someone when that person had already been in there and like checked themselves back. I don't even fucking know, but whatever. Um, one of the people that was handing out the fucking trays was like, yo, so and so just OD'd in the shower. And I was
No, no,
just,
no, no, no. No.
bitch,
No. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it.
Right?
bitch,
I would have been crying every single fucking day and
bitch.
like, don't touch me,
Literally,
don't please don't touch
Don't
me.
the
touch
same
Please
me.
don't touch
person.
me.
I'm so fucking weak, dude.
This is the same
No,
person who's already
real.
told me to not
Like,
touch anything. And
no,
you feel
no.
tell me that I'm gonna have to go in a hole? I can't.
Bruh,
Yeah.
no, they no, but and that's the thing though. So the only reason that they put me in the hole is because they didn't have anywhere to put females. So females and males couldn't be housed in the same areas.
Oh,
So while my
that
husband
is that
was
is
upstairs,
definitely a safety issue.
I was
Yeah.
in the hole.
Well, he was upstairs, not fine, but fine.
Bitch, I was anyway, so I had
I would have been like, since I'm here against my will, and it's not my fault that you guys don't have. Can we negotiate? Like, I need like blankets. I need I need a lot of stuff.
literally like
and I didn't do anything.
I'm what? I'm weak. Oh, Stephanie said I'm so me not paying attention to comments. Um,
See, I
Stephanie said
told
she can
you.
relate. What is it called? Um, I need to pay attention with these. But no, yeah, I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about. What train of
I
thought?
know,
No,
but I
just
told you that
terrified.
other white people would co-sign that we all hate
Oh,
that we hate white
what were
people.
we talking about though? Oh, fucking Stony baloney.
The whole
Oh, me being in the fuck. How could I forget? Me being in the
Yeah,
fucking hole. Because I tried to forget. Bitch, what do you mean? That was awful. But I feel like I couldn't eat. I couldn't do shit. So I feel like that's why they transferred me. But the last day that I was there, they had a lockdown because that person had an OD. So they're like, well, how did you have an OD? Like, how are you getting stuff in? So
stuff
yeah,
in
no, they
here.
made everyone like take all of their sheets, pack everything up. I Dude, they like ransacked everyone's room. If you had more than two cups, they fucking took your cup. If you
Huh?
had more than like a
What?
pillow, or if you had extra pillows, the more than the allotted amount, they took that. But then they made you line up. They made you go into like this gymnasium bathroom thing and fucking squat and fucking cough, dude, to make sure you don't have any drugs on you. Yeah, right
Wait a minute.
before.
I thought they only do that to the men. What?
no,
Wait. What?
Bitch, traumatized. I went through the
that
whole thing and felt like literally every bad thing that could happen to you, I experienced it. And that one, you ain't got to
Oh
worry about
my
me.
gosh.
Listen, I wasn't to have people in there be like, she doesn't sound like she's supposed to be in here, bitch, because I'm not supposed to
Bitch,
be.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Duh, that's what I've been trying to tell them. Y'all wanna co-sign that? I know your word doesn't really mean much, but
They're like, listen to me.
Like,
Listen to me.
what? And they're
You know
like,
how
"Oh,
they
I
say,
like your
like,
nails." Like, I don't.
don't look
I've
at me.
never. That was the
Don't
first
look
time
at
in
me.
my life that I ever got black nail polish. Bitch, that was the last. I tell you, that will be
oh
the
my
last time.
gosh.
The first time I've ever gotten black nail polish in my life. I've never. And someone was
Oh,
like, "Ooh, why
they
don't you
must have now.
get the ballerina
It,
with the black tips?" Bitch, never
mm-mm.
again. You will never catch
No.
me with black. Not a.
Maybe a dark purple,
I
maybe a
don't even
navy
want. I don't even
blue,
want a
but
navy
No,
blue.
like
no.
Want
White
me,
with peach and
bitch.
pink.
Listen.
Like, no.
Holy,
Oh my
holy.
gosh.
Mm-hmm. That
No,
was,
that's terrifying. No, no, no.
yeah, traumatized.
You don't sound like you're
I
supposed
popped
to be
on
here. It's because I'm not
I'm
supposed to
not
be here.
supposed to be here. There was a girl that was pregnant in there, late, like on the floor. Like she had her mattress on the floor. Like, dude, what, dude?
Oh.
It was just there was a transgender in there and only got an hour of free time. Because since how did it go? I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. But well, they were only he she. I don't even know.
was
Only
she
got an
born female
hour.
but looked like a male? So they
Yeah,
said it was a man she looked too manly. He looked too manly, so he had to be.
yeah, probably. Cause, and
But he
honestly,
Or
switched
it's
I'll
because
never
of
men.
the
forget one day
they
I
didn't
was
get the
laying down there asleep.
surgery.
I was asleep
Yeah,
and woke up to, "Are you gonna eat? Like, do you want your eggs?" No. Like you can no, not
No.
gonna eat that. Like you can, please.
What's wrong with that? Do you guys have
no.
a Snicker? Do you have a Snicker bar?
Bro, the
And
person that I
I
was
need it in the
talking to was
plastic.
like, "You
And
have to eat," and I'm like, "I literally cannot." Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I don't know,
literally smelling it, I might have threw up. Like, no. Like, you cannot force me to eat this nasty stuff.
bruh. Dude, yeah. See, yeah, because Tiffany was my one visitor, the one person that came to see me. Hey, dude, so I literally like. I don't know.
Yeah,
That
because
was
Bryce
awful.
couldn't.
No, as we were passing,
Oh
like
my
the
gosh.
CEO would come down and be like, "Do you want me to tell your husband anything?" Like, I love him. Like, I'm still here. Like, what do you know? Like, what do I do
Tell
even?
him, yeah, they
Yeah,
got me in this nasty hole and I
this
haven't
is
eaten it.
PTSD. I need to talk and tell my testimony though, because maybe
Oh
I'll
my
finally
gosh.
release it.
PTSD. That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe it'll like
Like
help.
you don't really want me to say what I want to say,
Yeah.
which is
So
Now you go upstairs and
testify,
take some
testify,
shrooms.
testify. Come on up and
get me.
testify. Because it's like if, and that's the thing too. So it's like if you knew what I've been through, like you wouldn't even hate on why I'm acting the way I'm acting now.
Yeah,
Like our
no,
story, our family story is mm,
wild, wild.
a lot going on. In the mix of your son being level 3 autistic, nonverbal, like just one of three, under 3, 4 at the time. Like, what? Everything is gonna be all right.
I just, ugh, I can't, I can't.
No woman, no right.
Look, I
Boom,
can't believe it.
boom, boom.
Woman, no cry.
Listen. And that's the thing that Keon was talking about on Sunday. So of all the people that didn't listen to Keon, he was like that again. Another message. So maybe that should be the next book club. Sit there and watch and talk about crying. It's like crying is planting your seeds. Like you have to cry. You have to release that. But
Yeah.
I was crying so much. My therapist put me on Prozac, bitch.
Maybe a little too much crying. Not that
She planned
much
a little too
crying.
Plants and
Roll it
pills.
back. Yeah. Roll it back a little bit.
Listen, she was like, "You're crying a little too. Like you shouldn't be crying.
much.
Like you shouldn't be crying mid conversation.
Oh no.
I've gone a long way. Come a long way.
See?
So it's like, leave me
Like,
the fuck
I've
alone.
come a long way without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when
And
I
I
see
see
you
you
again.
again. Yes, I saw Mr. Wiz perform that. I saw him and Snoopy, Sneepo Double Jizzle. I literally cannot.
see, you got to him before he was a weirdo.
Double
Yeah, that
Went
was
to the
jizzle.
like,
concert in time.
dude, I never say it right.
All I can think is
Snoop.
T-I double G-er.
Ti double got that's how you spell Tigger. I'm so
Because
weak,
Tigger's a wonderful thing. And the
and
wonderful
that's
things about Tiggers is I'm
the
the
only
only
one.
one.
Oh my god! You know what's crazy? The bouncy, 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 bouncy. Yes. So for Tiffany and I and my husband, we like pre-gamed the Wiz concert. And like went together and no, did we just meet up? How the hell did I don't even remember. I'm weak. Yeah, literally, this is like the recap of like life, I guess, dude. Well, they said that this train was gonna make you talkative and giggly, so check.
Check.
There you go.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. Did you ever see the South Park movie?
Mm-mm.
No.
Parts of it, never the whole thing.
Okay, so this will be a good uncap. There's times when you get suckered in by drugs and alcohol and sex with women, okay? But it's when you do those things too much that you become an addict and must get back in touch. You can do it. It's all up to you, okay? With some parent, you can change your life today. You don't have to spend your life addicted to smack. Homeless on the street, giving hand jobs for crack. Follow my plan, and very soon you'll say it's easy, okay?
Easy, okay.
You do step one instead of I say buns, like kiss my buns or your buns whole. Step two instead of shit, say poo as in bull poo poo, and this poo is cold. Step three with bitch drop the T, cause bick is Latin for generosity. Step four, don't say fuck anymore, cause fuck is the worst word that you can say, so just use the word okay.
Okay.
We can do it, it's all up to you,
Up
okay?
to you, okay.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god. I mean, oh my okay god.
Okay. It's easy. Okay.